4Sides TV with me, Isma. In a significant development in the ongoing Russia-Ukraine war, US President Donald Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin held a call on Tuesday where they agreed to work toward a 30-day limited ceasefire focused on energy and infrastructure targets. This agreement is considered a crucial first step towards peace, with both leaders acknowledging the high cost of the war in terms of human lives and economic resources. The White House started that the ceasefire proposal aims to pave the way for a more lasting peace, beginning with a maritime ceasefire in the Black Sea, though the stance of Ukraine on the ceasefire remains uncertain. Here's a special story from 4Sides TV. The ceasefire proposal primarily aimed to de-escalating tensions and focusing on a temporary halt to hostilities targets critical energy and infrastructure sites. The initiative, which the White House describes as a step toward long-term peace, would involve discussions that are set to begin immediately in the Middle East. Ukrainian officials who were recently involved in talks with US delegation in Saudi Arabia expressed tentative support for a ceasefire that would also involve long-range missile strikes, the exchange of prisoners and potentially a maritime ceasefire in the Black Sea. According to the Kremlin, President Putin welcomed Trump's proposals, signaling an openness to negotiate the terms of the ceasefire further. Additionally, Putin announced plans for Russia and Ukraine to swap 175 prisoners of war on Wednesday, with an agreement also to transfer 23 severely wounded Ukrainian soldiers. However, the Kremlin's request to halt military and intelligence support to Ukraine suggested a broader push for a diplomatic solution that includes limiting US involvement in the conflict. While the ceasefire initiative has made significant progress, President Vladimir Zelensky of Ukraine remains cautious, expressing concern about Russia's intention as Russian military strikes on Ukraine continues. Meanwhile, US Secretary of State Marco Rubio played a key role in pushing the ceasefire framework during discussions with Ukrainian officials in Saudi Arabia. The agreement between Trump and Putin marks a pivotal moment in US-Russia relations, with both leaders aiming for a ceasefire and eventual resolution to the Russia-Ukraine conflict. While the proposed 30-day ceasefire could de-escalate the war temporarily, challenges remain, particularly regarding the trust between Ukraine and Russia. President Zelensky's cautious approach reflects ongoing skepticism about Putin's commitment to peace despite the initial steps taken. As discussions continue, the outcome of this diplomatic push could reshape the course of the war, with broader implications for global security and US foreign policy. That's all for today. Thanks for watching 4Sides TV with me, Isma.